Imagine this. The bell rings at Northwood High, and 3 new students show up. Nothing strange there, right? Except these aren't your typical transfers. One's a guy in a toga muttering something about crossing the Rubicon. Another is a woman squinting at a smartphone like it's a mysterious new element. And the third is a fellow with bifocals trying to fly a kite with a key tied to it in the school courtyard. Yep, you guessed it. Julius Caesar, Marie Curie, and Ben Franklin have somehow crash-landed in the 21st century, and their first battlefield is a high school hallway. Their first day is, to put it mildly, a disaster. Caesar, a man who conquered Gaul, is utterly defeated by a combination locker. He keeps trying to pry it open with a ruler, declaring it a barbarian contraption. Meanwhile, Marie Curie is in the science wing holding a smartphone and asking a bewildered freshman, "What is this peculiar glowing tablet? Does it contain radium?" She nearly causes a full-scale panic. And Ben Franklin? He's trying to pay for his lunch with a colonial lira coin, genuinely confused why the cafeteria lady won't accept it. He then proceeds to lecture everyone on the merits of thrift, which doesn't exactly make him popular. The principal, Mr. Henderson, just stares at their enrollment forms, which list their birth years as 100 BC, 1867, and 1706. He sighs and decides he just needs more coffee. But things start to change. These aren't just historical figures. They're geniuses, and geniuses adapt. Caesar, with his natural flair for oratory and strategy, discovers the debate club. His first speech, originally about reforming the Roman Senate, is so powerful and persuasive that he's immediately made captain. He doesn't stop there. He sees the student council as a modern-day republic ripe for, well, reorganization. He starts building alliances, promising better vending machine options to one group and extended library hours to another, his campaign slogan. Veni, vidi, vici I came, I saw. I conquered the bake sale. The current student body president, a senior named Kevin, suddenly finds his approval ratings plummeting. Caesar is running political circles around him, using tactics that toppled empires to win a popularity contest. Down the hall, in the chemistry lab, Marie Curie is in her element literally. After getting over the initial shock of modern safety equipment, she becomes a legend. Her lab station starts to glow, not in a dangerous, radioactive way, mind you, but in a mesmerizing, awe-inspiring one. She accidentally discovers a new bioluminescent algae while trying to replicate one of her old experiments. The chemistry teacher, Mrs. Gable, is flabbergasted. Marie starts tutoring other students, explaining complex molecular structures with such clarity and passion that the entire class's average jumps 20 points. She sees the potential in every student, nurturing their curiosity just as she nurtured her own. She's not just teaching chemistry, she's teaching the very spirit of discovery. Her corner of the lab becomes the most popular spot in school, a place where science feels like magic. And what about Ben Franklin? After a brief and shocking encounter with an electric socket which he found fascinating by the way he becomes the school's unofficial tech guru, he takes apart a school computer, marvels at the microchips, and within a day, he's not only reassembled it but has also boosted its processing speed, the school's notoriously spotty Wi-Fi. Ben traces the problem to a faulty router in the library, reroutes the signal using a modified antenna he built from a coat hanger and some foil, and suddenly the entire campus has flawless, lightning-fast internet. Students start bringing him their glitchy laptops and malfunctioning phones. He fixes them all, often while dispensing wise adages like, "An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure," especially when it comes to dropping your phone in the toilet. He even starts a Poor Richard's Tech Almanac blog, offering tips on everything from battery life to data security. But the real test comes with the annual Innovation and Leadership Fair. The grand prize is a huge grant for the school, and Northwood High is in desperate need of a new science wing. The theme is bridging the past with the future. It's as if the event was made for them. At first, they all plan to enter separately. Caesar prepares a presentation on military strategy applied to corporate management. Marie designs a self-sustaining ecosystem. Ben creates a new form of renewable energy using static electricity from the gym floor. They're all brilliant, but they're working in silos. Then, a crisis hits. A massive storm knocks out power to the entire school district just 2 days before the fair. The backup generators fail. Panic sets in. The fair is about to be canceled, and the school will lose the grant. This is their moment. Ben Franklin, of course, sees the power outage not as a problem, but as an opportunity. He gathers Caesar and Marie. Friends, he says, adversity is the mother of invention. The grid may be down, but our minds are not. Caesar immediately takes charge of logistics. He organizes the student body into efficient teams using his leadership skills to direct volunteers. You, the debate team, handle communications. You, the football team, are on manual labor. We will build in darkness what will shine in the light. His commands are so inspiring that everyone snaps into action, no questions asked. Marie Curie, meanwhile, uses her knowledge of bioluminescence. She gathers her glowing algae cultures and, with the help of the art department, creates beautiful, self-powered lanterns to illuminate the entire gymnasium where the fair is held. It's not just light, it's a living art installation, a testament to nature's power. She shows everyone that innovation doesn't always need electricity. And Ben Franklin, the master tinkerer, works on the core problem. With the help of the shop class, he constructs a series of hand-cranked generators from old bicycle parts and spare wires. It's not enough to power the whole school, but it's enough to run the essential presentations for the fair. He creates a microgrid, a symbol of community and resourcefulness. On the day of the fair, the judges arrive at a school lit by the soft, ethereal glow of Marie's living lanterns. They see students, organized by Caesar, running a perfectly efficient event powered by Ben's ingenious hand-cranked generators. Their joint project is no longer a separate entry, their project is the fair itself. They present their solution to the power crisis as their entry, titling it Leadership, Discovery, and Invention in the Face of Adversity. They explain how Caesar's ancient strategies organized a modern student body, how Marie's timeless scientific curiosity provided light, and how Ben's classic ingenuity created power from nothing. They win, of course. It's not even close. The judges are blown away not just by their technical solution, but by the spirit of collaboration they inspired. As they stand on the stage, holding the oversized check for the school, they share a look. Caesar, the conqueror. Marie, the scientist. Ben, the inventor. They came from different centuries, different worlds, but they found common ground in a high school hallway. As the school year ends, they're no longer the weird new kids. They're legends. You can see them walking down the hall, Caesar debating politics with the history teacher, Marie discussing quantum physics with the science club, and Ben Franklin showing a group of kids how to build a simple circuit. They're the history squad, a living reminder that the tools and technologies may change, but the core human qualities of leadership, curiosity, and ingenuity are truly timeless. And you know what? Northwood High was never the same again. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this trip through time, make sure to like and subscribe for more.